by Brown Banana Productions.
Okay, we would like to dedicate this video to Casper. Okay, this is also our breaking story, and it is more tragic than Michael Jackson's death. It is very sad. Well, many of you know who Casper is. He is the famous cat that took a daily trip on the number 3 in Plymouth, Devon, every day. And unfortunately, yesterday he was killed in a hit and run by some crazy fat Chinese guy driving in a car. We are definitely sure that this person is Lauren Hung. And he used to get the bus every morning at 10 a.m. and go 11 miles on it before returning an hour later. And it is estimated that he travelled 20,000 miles in his life, and there were lots of people on the bus that loved him, and people said he used to line up in the queue as good as gold, and he also curled up at the back of the bus and never caused any trouble. It's believed by his owner, Susan, we don't know if this is Susan Boyle or not, but Susan someone, believes Casper may have begun life at a haulage yard as he was so fond of large vehicles, such as delivery lorries.
Oh, that's such sad news. Oh, this is too sad for us. It's too sad.
Well, you see, we have good and some more bad news. What would you like to hear first?
Maybe we should have the good news to cheer us up.
Well, this is very good news. You see, Miley Cyrus cannot have the best of both worlds anymore because she's quit Hannah Montana. It's the final season. It's going to be finished soon because Miley Cyrus, at the tender age of 64, is far too old for Disney Channel, so she had to quit. Can't keep acting like a 12-year-old.
I really like watching Hannah Montana. I mean, it's every girl's dream to have, like, 2 lives. It's amazing. But that's really quite sad, really. Not happy.
Yeah, we're not as bad as what I'm going to tell you right now.
What is it?
Amy Winehouse is turning into a tangerine. Notice the use of the word tan. You see, she had a spray tan overkill last night. She was going to her favourite fish and chip shop, the Fishworks Fish Restaurant, and she appeared completely orange.
Well, that's always a big no.
Unless it's real. Maybe she went to Barbados during Christmas. Maybe she forgot her SPF. Maybe she only used a small SPF.
News just in, JLS are a fan of Kasabian. This is amazing. If JLS think they're cool, then Kasabian are definitely cool. Now it's time for a bit on the Golden Globes. Do we have any stories on that?
We're not talking about the Golden Globes you think we're talking about. We're actually talking about Mariah Carey had her Golden Globes on display in her very revealing dress. You know, it was also raining at the Golden Globes, so they were really golden, otherwise the fake tan would have washed off, because obviously she just shops at Superdrug, which doesn't really sell quality fake tan.
Yeah, if you want a good fake tan,
go to Boots.
Yeah, Boots has it. Now it's time for an update on Katy Perry. And as you know from last week, she's actually engaged to Russell Brand.
Sorry, Flirt, she is taken.
And we have a little interview with them, and she's so sweet, and she just blushes when we talk to her about her wedding plans. I'm sure all of you have heard about the issue that's happening in Haiti with the earthquake, and it is a very sad issue. And I've heard that a lot of people have been trying to help, and one of these people are John Travolta. He's decided to qualify himself as a pilot, and he's arranged a plane trip to Haiti to help the earthquake victims, and I think this is just a great thing. He's setting such a good example. He's decided to qualify himself as a pilot so he can fly some ministers and food supplies and medics so they can help the victims down there. And he says that he wants to inspire people to help others, which I think he is. He's joined fellow celebrities in efforts for Haiti, including George Clooney, who has organised the Hope for Haiti TV fundraising event that will air on January 22nd. George has asked Bono, a very great charitable man, and Justin Timberlake and Alicia Keys to perform, and he will be co-hosting the event with some other people. it's just, I think that this is really great. I love seeing celebrities helping in a situation like this because it really sets a good example, don't you think? It's really good, and it's nice to know that people are always caring. That's good.
Oh my god, the fashion crisis going on.
Fashion crisis!
Well, you see, Britney Spears' fan was going to court. She was spotted going to court the other day wearing some horrendous pink turtleneck, puffy sleeve, pink lycra sort of top thing, and her bra was the wrong size, and you could see the overflow. I mean, seriously, she must have been putting on weight. She does, because she's all tight, of course, because she has no money. She can't afford to buy some bigger bras.
She has to use the same ones.
Maybe she should buy elastic ones, because they can stretch to allow more intake.
It's okay. I know
They're
you're
also better for smuggling things.
I know, but I know you're upset about this. But don't worry. Now it's time for your favorite thing of the show. Obviously, it's time for Word of the Week. Yeah. Okay, and the word is. Where is it? I'm so sorry, but we seem to have misplaced the dictionary.
It has to be done. It has to be found. We can't go without it.
And now it's time for Ab of the Week. Woo! Okay, and today's ab is. And the drummer will be here.
Mr. Jack Black himself.
Mr. Jack Black is just an amazing role model, and his abs are amazing, and he's just great. I love his movies. I love him. I like that he looks after himself. He's great.
And don't say that he's fat, because he's not. Under that layer of fat is a whole massive pack of muscle that just happened to join into one because he worked out too much. He's also a good fan of the cheese plan to help with the abs.
Yeah,
just
cheese
like
is quite good.
Before.
Yeah. So we'll see you next week. Don't forget to tune in. Bye. Why have you ripped up everything?
Britain made me do it.